Hey guys, how you doing? Eric Morales here with RGV Show Off here, introducing Stardom Episode 5. Before we start, I want to make sure you go to our YouTube page. Make sure you like and subscribe our actual page.
Today we're going to be talking to Mauro Santiago. We're going to be talking about his beautiful 99 Tahoe.
All right, guys, so we have Mauro here. He's going to go ahead and explain his vehicle and all that. So Mauro, when did you get this vehicle, man?
This one, I bought it around 13 years ago. I bought it at an auction. I bought it looked like a 4x4. Came out lifted with big tires. As soon as I got it, took up everything. I started, first I started to brainstorm on it. I wanted to keep it original, yet with a touch of custom. So I left the original paint on it. I went ahead and I customized the whole interior. Bloodbath interior. It's called a torch red. I put in seats from 2017 Super Sport sedan.
Damn.
I put a sound system. I put a sundown, sunroof. The Phantom grills in the front, those were very hard to come across by. The wheels there are 24s all around. Race line wheels, powder coated, gray in the middle. They're 24 by 15s in the back. 405 gang.
Nice.
What else?
Well, real quick,
yeah.
Let me ask you this, man, because I see you have a decal at the drop shop. They did the actual suspension work and all that?
Yeah, Petey from the drop shop, he hooked me up with suspension, airbags, Acquia E-level. That's what the whole suspension consists of.
Hey, Mauro, whenever you bought this 4x4 that you're talking about, man, did you have something in mind thinking you were going to make it like that? Or it was something that the ball kept rolling and rolling and more and more and more?
To be honest with you guys, ever since I was like 13 years old, right here, there used to be a speed shop called De Leon Speed Shop.
I remember
so
that.
I used to have some friends from Reynosa, and they would come by to the speed shop to buy performance parts for their race trucks in Mexico.
Yeah.
And when they would pass by our business, our car lot, they used to have one. It was baby blue with gray and baby blue, and he had back then the 17 by 10 prime wheels.
The big old screen.
Like, you know what? One day I'm gonna have me one of those. Thank God. 20 years later.
No, that's awesome, man. Now, you tell me right now, so this is all original paint?
Yes, it's the factory color. It has been repainted,
okay,
but it's a factory color.
Man, beautiful. I think the way you powder coat the wheels, it goes with the paint scheme.
Yeah,
it's freaking awesome, I think. What do you think, man?
Yes, it is. Tell us more about the interior, man. You said it was from another vehicle?
Yeah, those seats are from the 2017 Chevy sedan Super Sport.
Okay.
They were black, but since I wanted to do the red interior, I sent them to RGV upholstery. Shout out to him, Jaime. He did an amazing job on interior, everything: headliner, carpet, dash wrap, center console, sound system wrap, the speaker box.
So what I like about this is that a lot of the stuff done to your vehicle is all local.
Yeah.
And I think that's the perfect thing that we need to recognize, that hey, that's what we're doing, right? That's what we're doing this, right? So we want to recognize these local shops that did all this. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't know that Speedy did this, you know, the drop shop or the interior, right? So I think that's awesome that we have local flavor in this truck, right?
Especially since it's been going out of the valley, man. Tell us about some shows that you've been out there, man.
Out of the valley, I've had the chance and the honor to go to LST 2020 before the pandemic.
And what happened there?
It came with the top 100.
Really?
Okay, guys, real quick, if you guys are not familiar with LST is pretty much 2,000 pre-registrations, right? I believe they stop at 2,000, right? Or something like that. 2,500, right? After that, you can't enter, right? So there's 2,500 rides, and it's only top 100. So if you are able to take some type of hardware at that particular show, that's telling you something. So props to Mauro from the RGV, and actually, you know, getting top 100, I think, right? What you think?
Hey, you think getting that trophy changed you at all? Ahora ya te hiciste más sangrón. Okay. Or you're the same?
Just a little.
I guess it depends who you ask, man. Because I don't think you're going to admit to that.
Nah. Mauro, I got to know Mauro through the car meets and everything, and that guy's awesome, man. I think.
I don't go out as much because I'm not too much social.
Exactly.
But I just keep to myself, try to fix
Exactly.
license, right?
Exactly. And another thing also. So another thing also. If you want to see this vehicle, you're going to see this vehicle at Summer Show Off on June 19th, guys. So he's pre-registered, so you can see this beauty in person, and you can see for yourself. This is a badass freaking ride, right?
Hey, Mauro, your truck seems, if you anybody asks, man, it seems pretty complete, man.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you're looking at? Any updates or anything that you think they're coming up, or is it a secret, or what can you tell us about it?
Nah, I'm just gonna. The next is gonna be the engine. I have another Tahoe that it's in the works of getting fixed. It's a same year, 1999, but the other one's white.
Okay.
It's a white Tahoe. That one's gonna be. I'm gonna start on that one hopefully by the end of this year. But I just want to finish up the engine.
I got you.
Yeah.
So real quick, I see also here, you represent Ground Zero, correct?
Oh, yeah.
How long you been with them, man?
With Ground Zero, I started off December 2019, so it's been like around 2 years.
2 years, awesome, man.
Yeah.
And how's everything? Everything cool?
Oh, badass,
Awesome,
badass.
yeah, I can see that, man.
Great group of guys, like a family. We take care of each other, help out each other.
So I told Chaps, because we interviewed Chaps, what, 2 weeks ago?
You did. You didn't invite me.
Okay, no, you couldn't make it. Sorry. So we asked Chaps, right? Like, you know, your club has the slogan says, "My club has a drinking problem," right?
No,
so,
yeah.
what's your preferred drink? Anything, or no, you don't drink, or?
Bucanas, Michelob Ultra. I don't drink too
So
much.
as long as it's cold, right?
Yeah.
That's why I told Chaps. As long as it's cold, it's
Yeah,
good
me
to
neither.
go.
I don't drink too much either.
No, exactly. I don't. We'll let the public say about that, right? But anyways, hey guys, so what we're gonna do right now in a little bit, we're gonna take a little pause. We're gonna walk around his ride. We're gonna see different features and see what he has to offer, what he wants to show off. All right? See that? Awesome. So we're back now, and now we're gonna get a little more detailed as far as information on Mauro's truck right now. We're gonna have him explain, you know, what happened, you know, what he got, what he did, as far as, you know, where it came from and stuff like that. So right now, hey Mauro, the first thing that catches my eye is this grill, man. So you did tell me it was kind of hard to get, but please tell us more about this front end, man.
I've always wanted this grill. I always wanted to put that kind of grill on these trucks, but the thing is that since they were discontinued back in 2004, I believe, they stopped making them. So it took me like around 3-4 years.
3-4 years?
Looking for them. One guy had them back in Odessa, Texas.
Okay.
He sent me an email that he had them, bought them, he shipped them, and I was able to get them. And then I put the 454 lower valance with the fog lights as well.
Oh, okay, badass. That's cool.
I ordered off of eBay this bumper with the center billet as well to complement the grill.
Nice,
Put
man.
the hood as well. Everybody has the cow hood, the 2-inch.
I was gonna
cow
ask
hood,
you,
but
yes.
straight. And I wanted it to be a little bit different, so I put this one on. It's a 2-inch cow hood, but it's like in the form of the Z28.
Okay.
It's curved. It's a curved this cow hood.
I was gonna tell Bam, this hood itself, it doesn't look OEM, right? It looks like you did some stuff to it. I think it compliments real awesome.
So did you buy it, or was it a custom made? Or
eBay. I found it over at eBay. I was looking for the cow hood, the one that everybody has, the straight one. And I saw this one. I was like, you know what? Let's try to be a little bit different. Let's see how it plays out. And I think it came out okay. It looks nice.
Like I said, the first thing I notice is always the front end, right? But another thing I notice also is your wheels, man. These wheels right here. I know that they're by Raceland. Who got the wheels for you, man?
I went with the same, the drop shop with Petey.
Oh, awesome.
I went with him. He hooked me up with the wheels. There are 24x9s, Raceline wheels, powder coated.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah, right now we're working on getting the Willwood brakes. I want to upgrade my brake system. So we're working on that. On the back, I have the same wheel design, but they're more wider. They're 24 by 15 reverse lip.
We'll get to that right now as far as that, but like I said, the wheels are awesome, the front end, but then boom, I think this is like the money maker here. I think this is where you separate yourself from the other hose, right? Is that what I'm thinking, right? So, Tahoes. So anyway, so explain a little more about your interior, man.
Yeah, the interior, I like the seats. They're from a 2017 Chevy Super Sport sedan. I love those seats, so I got them, and I just took them, like I said, with Jaime from RGV Upholstery to get them reupholstered. I went with the Bloodbath interior. It's called Torch Red. The number of the interior color And that's what I went with, man. I'm just trying to have everything as much red as possible with complements of billet pieces. Like
Exactly.
the handles, the seats, the
steering
inserts,
wheel, everything, right?
Steering wheel.
What made you go with the color red, man? It stands out and it's beautiful, but not too many people take that leap. It's a big risk, man. What made you go with that red?
I've seen a couple, and I've seen them in BMWs, Mercedes, and I've always liked the combination of darkish color with a bright red interior. So I was like, you know what? Let's take a leap of faith. Let's see if it comes out. But yeah, man, it turned out pretty good.
Exactly, man. I think the leather suede combo, you have the suede here in the center, and you have right here, I think it complements it awesome, bro, because it just pops, man. Whenever you put red, and then with this color right here, I just see nothing but popness on this, right? What do you think, right?
There's something about that red interior, man.
Exactly.
One day I want a red interior too.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
I copied up.
Oh, really? I bet you did, right? Hey, so as we look through the interior, right, man, we go to the back, right? And if you don't mind, you want to open it real quick.
Yeah, sure. No problem there.
The fact that you have this custom box, that's what caught my eye before we did the interview, is the fact that when you have everything set up. I think this is perfect right here, the way everything is right here. Check this out. So explain the system and all that, man.
Yeah, the system, I wanted a box, not squared, because I didn't want it to look out of place with the tubs.
Got you.
So I sent it to where they could make me a box that would complement
the tub.
The tire, the tubs, yes. So I wanted something curved. So they did it for me. I put two 10-inch sundowns. I wanted to put something bigger, but since of the space, I had to go with something smaller. So I went with the 210s. I got those amps. I like the way they look. I think they complement the polish aluminum look. The air tank for the AccuAir, for the airbag system. I decided to put it right here in the bag.
I love the setup here. Is nice and clean. Somebody say less is best, right? Yes. And to me, this is where it's at, I think, also, man. I think this is awesome, man.
Hey, tell us about these doors, man. I usually see these doors on Suburbans and stuff like that.
The famous barn doors.
Exactly.
I've always wanted a tailgate. I've had like around 15 of these. I get them, fix them, and sell them. But I've never had a tailgate. All of them barn doors.
Oh, really?
That's my luck.
Just the way you
Because I've seen several of them, and they all have tailgates, but not these, man. They were barn doors. The glasses were extremely high to find.
I got you.
I found them up on eBay, but the quarter glasses, I had to bring them from Monterrey. Mexico, yeah.
Okay.
I had to get them over there, so they're not coming down here.
Hey, tell us a little bit about the license plate, man. It says dealer, man. What's up? I know you didn't.
No, yeah, it's for our business, our car lot business. So that's the Texas dealer plate.
You're a car dealer?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
So the one thing I noticed that you showed love in the front for the billet.
Oh yeah.
Now for the Phantom, then also for the rear, right?
I was really gonna.
I saw that. I was like, I just noticed it when you opened the doors. I'm like, oh, I didn't notice. I was too much hooked on this that I didn't get to see this, and I'm like, oh shoot, you have the same thing there.
When you got money, even the tank is billet.
Oh, look at that. Exactly, man.
Yeah, that one. It had the factory bumper. But I was scrolling through Facebook when I was trying to look for parts for it, and I came across that roll pan.
Nice.
And I never seen one like it. To this day, I've seen them, but with the billet grill smaller.
Exactly. But this one,
like this long, I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. So as soon as I saw it, I jumped in it. They shipped it over from Houston.
Okay.
I bought it in Houston, and I put it on there, and I just think it complements the front end with that roll pan in the back with the grill.
That's nice. So the last thing we're going to look at is pretty much the rear wheels. I think with the dimensions, I think you said they're by 15 reverse, right?
Yeah, reverse 13-inch lip.
So check this out. As far as the camera guy here, check this out here. Check out how much dish is that.
Una huella para los tamales.
Exactly, Baba.
Hey, put your foot there. Let's see how big the
No, you don't want to see these shoes. You're good. So let me ask you this: you ever detail your wheels, or you have someone else do it?
No, I
do it
myself.
Ah, that's awesome.
I've taken this truck here and there, and I've gotten scratches here, scratches there, and I don't want to be too picky, but I don't really like other people to put hands on it. So when it comes to detailing, I do it myself, everything. since in the car lot, that's, I mean, I help out in everything.
Exactly.
I like to be moving, doing something,
Sí.
detailing or whatever. I have friends come in sometimes and tell me, hey, what the hell are you doing working if you're the boss? I'm like, hey man, I don't care, man. I need to be
Get
doing
done.
something.
Exactly,
So
man.
this
That's
is
cool.
what I love to do.
Hey, if you get
Detail.
bored, I'll bring you my truck, man.
So,
problem.
how long does it take to do these wheels, man?
I have the buffer machine.
Okay.
If I take them off and everything, it would take me like 20-30 minutes or so. It just depends. Sometimes
Nice,
I
nice.
like to sand them down and then buff them and polish them up. The back ones, many people think that they're harder to clean because of the much
Is
less,
it?
but for me it's easier because you
'Cause you
have
have more
a big old
space.
space to clean.
Gotcha.
On the front one, since it has little space, I have to be careful with not buffing out the powder.
Oh, exactly. You don't wanna
I
mess
have
with
to
that.
Take them off and polish to the inside, and
Cool, man.
it's a little.
Wait, how often do you drive this truck, man? A lot of people have that thing that they think that just because it's a custom truck, you don't really drive it as much.
Yeah.
How often do you actually drive this truck?
I guess I'm one of those people that really. But yeah, man, probably like in a month I take it out maybe a weekend or two a weekend.
And that's what it's a toy.
I love to drive it around, but I'm kind of scared of people coming and hitting me from the back and messing up the road pad.
road
I mean,
pad,
since
yeah.
there are parts that are hard to get.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, I love my kids too, man. They love the truck scene. They love going with me to the car shows and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
So real quick here, we have here some of your accomplishments, right? As far as your trophies from Spring Break Jam, we have the Truck Wars, and we have another from Spring Break Jam, and then we have the illustrious here, the LST one here, as far as top 100, man. So after this whole walk around, you know, I'm pretty sure people that are viewing this video, and me personally, know why you get these awards, right? So, hey, congrats on a badass work, man. This is one of my favorite vehicles. That's why when you pre-registered, I sent you a message. Hey, man, any possible way we can get an interview with you and this and that, because I would love to see more about this, man. And I want to thank you, man, for giving us the opportunity to do this for us, man. Okay?
Thank you.
So, hey, so stay tuned here in a bit. We'll go ahead and finish as far as our video here on Model. Hey, so what a great walk around we have with Model right now. A while ago with his truck and everything, and you know he gave out his awards, like what he won, but. What I saw, when I noticed, right, that, you know, he had a couple magazines, right? So we look at the magazines. To me, I think the biggest award or recognition is the fact that you see, you know, your vehicle in actual magazines, right? The awards are awesome, right? Don't get me wrong, right? But what do you think about that as far as seeing your truck in a magazine?
There's nothing like it. I can only hope that one day I'll be as cool as Mauro.
Hey, we all want to be as cool as Mauro, right? But hey, so in conclusion right here, man, I want to thank Mauro for allowing us to come to his car lot, his business, you know what I'm saying? So it takes a lot. He's working hard, this and that. He takes a little bit of his time to actually show his ride off, man.
We'll see you guys on the 19th. You already know for what? Summer Lit.
Summer show off. Thank you guys.